and welcome to Focal Point. I'm Robert Sweegley. On set with us now is Joel Cobb, Chairman of the Cobb Neighborhood Safety Commission. Joel, thanks for being with us. Now, first I got to point out, you're a citizen volunteer who serves on this board as an appointee. What's the Neighborhood Safety Commission about? What drives you to get involved?
Well, you are right, Rob. We are a group of citizens, and we're not paid. We're not county employees. But what motivates us to get involved is because we want to make a difference in our community. The role of the Neighborhood Safety Commission is several. We were started in September of 1999 by act of the county commissioners, and we are sort of an interface between the commissioners and the citizenry, the business community, and we also help teach the neighborhood around the county about different safety tips, whether fire or police or CERT or whatever the case may be. And so it's kind of an interactive relationship. We're designed to be information gatherers, but information spreaders, and just try to be a liaison and help foster the good work that the public safety community is doing here in Cobb County.
Now, I understand that the group's charter is flexible enough that you guys can actually vary as times evolve from one issue to another. What kind of issues have you tackled in the past?
You're right. Actually, in the past, we have done several initiatives. We've worked on gang awareness by working with the county the unit that handled gang issues in various parts of the county. The whole point of that was to educate the citizenry about gangs, what to look for, how to help prevent their activities. Back when 9/11 was more of a pressing topic, we worked in that arena, helping to educate the citizens about what to do in the event of a national emergency or a county-wide emergency. We've also worked on issues of like fire alarm safety, making sure that fire alarms are working, also that alarms are not being pulled unfairly in the school systems. We currently work on the County on the PINS program, which is the police email notification system. It's a great resource that the county has that sends out information to various members of the community who sign up for it. We also work with the Elder Abuse Task Force, which is one of our subcommittees. We help address issues that pertain to the monetary, physical, and emotional abuse of seniors, and sort of trying to help foster a connection between the different actors in the public safety arena, as well as the social services arena and other entities, whether government or non-governmental, because this is a holistic problem, and we try to come at it from that perspective.
Well, what's interesting is being in government, we tend to communicate from the government to the public. And it tends to be a lot of times kind of a one-way communication. Here's what you need to know. Here's what we want to tell you about. And you guys help spread some of the message, but at the same time, I'm assuming the commissioners in the county and public safety are coming to you as community members saying, feedback to us, let us know how we're doing and what kind of issues are there. Is that what happens? That's
exactly right. And in fact, we actually meet on the third floor of the Board of Commissioners room every month where possible. And of course, if there's a conflict, we move to another location, but that helps foster that relationship. We have people that we work with in the commissioners' offices as well as the commissioners directly, both on the phone, in person, at events. And as you said, the whole point is to get their feedback. I personally am appointed by Commissioner Thompson. He and I met with the other two members of the commission that were appointed by him. And we did that for the purpose of discussing with him what we're working on and get his input from him as to what concerns are on his mind so that we could help make sure we're addressing those within the commission and its confines.
Well, it's a unique idea to do it by commission districts. I would imagine that you would have a unique set of challenges public safety-wise, say, in one part of Cobb County versus the other. Does that play a role when your group gets together? Are you able to effectively communicate, everybody's concerns and come to consensus and accomplish what you need to?
Yes, but you are right. I mean, the county has many different aspects and many different components of it. There's precincts, of course, which divvy up the county to various areas, and the concerns that are affecting each precinct are very unique. The things that bother or trouble Precinct 2 are totally unrelated to what bother Precinct 1, for instance, or Precinct 5. That's just a simple reflection of the populations that exist in those particular corridors of the county. But we are able to work together very well because we realize that it's a big picture. We, as a county, will do better if we all work together as a county as opposed to being only focused on your one specific area. And so that's where the work of the commission comes in. Of course, as chair, I'm supposed to also help make sure we have a productive dialogue, and we are working on things that are a benefit to the most number of citizens so that we can help improve the public safety functioning in Cobb and help make sure that everyone is supported in their needs, whether they're fire safety, or police safety, CERT, Homeland Security, or whatever.
Public invited to attend your meetings? Are these closed doors? Or?
No, actually, one of the reasons we moved our location to the third floor of the commission chambers was so that people could have a chance to come in and participate. And we invite anyone from the public to come and listen. Our deliberations are always open to the public. From time to time, we may move around, but we also try to make sure we note that on the website so that people can see that fact. But we certainly welcome the public's attendance as well as our input because, again, we serve the citizenry and we are the citizenry. So we want to make sure that they have a chance to see up close and personal what are we doing and what concerns are we addressing. And if we're not addressing something they want to have addressed, they can come to us and tell us that.
Joel, sounds like you guys have a lot going on. Now, if you'd like to learn more about the Neighborhood Safety Commission, you can visit cobbcounty.org, go to the site index, and look at Neighborhood Safety Commission. Lots of information on there about the group's charter, its membership, its different programs, and its meetings dates. And we'll be back in just a moment with Focal Point.